This is an RDO, a reverse dungeon order tool assisted speedrun. Now this run is spliced together out of about 20 to 40 different segments because I was running this on Muppin 64 and due to the constant desyncs I had to put it together. So I would never submit it to a leaderboard or anything, this is for entertainment and pushing myself. So it's a tool assisted speedrun and I will be beating all dungeons in reverse dungeon order. So the first dungeon that I'll be doing is the Spirit Temple, and the last dungeon I'll be doing is the Deku Tree, and then I'll be killing Ganon. So instead of Forest, Fire, Water, I'll be doing Water, Fire, Forest once I have the Shadow Medallion. Alright, so some rules. It's forbidden to enter a dungeon before I have the medallion from the previous dungeon, so I can't go into Shadow Temple early to get hover boots. And medallion cutscene skips involving explosives will not be done. Bottle adventure, reverse bottle adventure, style reference manipulation, and arbitrary code execution, all that is banned. There will be more Q&As in the description answering all questions. Alright, so for each of the 8 main dungeons I will defeat the boss, I will get a heart container unless it will affect the game negatively, collect spiritual stone and medallion. Then mini dungeons like Bottom of the Well do not count as main dungeons, so I can enter them any time. I will be entering Bottom of the Well early for bomb shoes, which you'll see. In the description you'll find a Q&A, and there I'll answer all questions. So this run will involve many glitches, and I'll explain those. Thanks to Kyle Speedrun, Skirty, and Fanta Tanked. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. And again, this run has been spliced together, and therefore that means if that's not acceptable to you, because I've done this purely for entertainment, but I understand if that might turn a few people off. Also, on this replay of the run, I can upload the original, I'm gonna be doing it later, but in this one, the replay, the quick text is active, which is a good thing, because for entertainment value, it'll definitely be a lot better to have quick text active. Now, of course, again, this can be considered, unfair, whatever, but like I said, I'm not submitting this to a leaderboard, I don't have a world record, nothing, this is for entertainment. But I've beaten it honestly, but due to these things, I just had to splice them together. Alright. Yeah, there you can see the quick text active. Anyway, a few things about me is my name is Liam, and I've been tool assisted speedrunning Ocarina of Time for many years, probably about 10 to 14, and I really enjoy it, but I took a break of about 4 years and picked it up again here with this full dungeon run. And yeah, one can actually tell, like, early on in the run I'm not doing very well, it's not very optimized yet, but later on in the run that will change because I keep getting better and better and better, and that's noticeable. Alright, here one could see some more of the quick text. Just that way we can get to it ASAP, because honestly, to me, the Kokiri part is by far the most boring. Definitely. It's like I couldn't wait to get out of the Kokiri forest just ASAP. Also, I'll be getting the Ocarina, by the way. Alright. Here we are, Kokiri Forest. Now this here is a text that would be quick anyway. There we go. Alright. Collecting some coin. Then I'll be entering a house and collecting some more coins there. At the moment in the Kokiri Forest, that's all it's about, just collecting enough coins so that I can go get my Deku Sticks and Deku Nuts. And you'll see why in a short while. Alright, here I'm getting rupees. Alright. Yeah, this is why it's my least favorite part of the run, just because it's, you know, rupee collecting. It's not particularly exciting, I have to say. Getting those again because they've respawned. They're getting the 5 again because it's back. Alright, I'm back, and now we're in the shop. Getting the last 5, there we go, alright. And now I'll be getting Deku Sticks and Deku Nuts. Perfect. Alright, time to do our first TAS. Oh, also, every time I pause, the screen will turn white, just so you know. Oh, there was a bit of lag there. That will have been a transition from one segment to the other. Alright, out we are. Now there's this cutscene, but if I'm not mistaken, this cutscene is not any quicker due to the quick text I activated on the replay. I believe this one takes a normal amount of time. So here I'm getting the Ocarina. Reason I wanted to get the Ocarina, because it's also possible to go via Zora's River and skip the Ocarina and just use Ocarina items constantly by having a bottle with a fish or a bug in it. But me, I didn't want to waste time constantly, have to waste a C-spot and have a bottle equipped so often, and or pause and equip a bottle, drop it, catch something, backflip, side hop, whatever. It's just, instead of that, I'd rather just pull out the Ocarina, play the song, and that's fine. The main song that will be played is Bolero of Fire, because that one gets me close to every goal I need to go to, so I will be playing that a lot. Here we go, Hyrule Field. Alright. Now here, at first I was... At first I was really confused, why can't I do the owl skip? And then I realized, oh, I don't have a sword, because if you switch between sword and Deku Stick every few frames, then you can skip the owl completely. Alright, here it's just some regular side hopping, making our way to Kakariko Village. And this honestly also might be one of my least favorite parts coming up, where I have to collect all the little cuckoo chickens. Because that's just not very fun, to be honest. It's not very fun to do. Here I'm doing just frame perfect side hopping to be as quick as possible. Getting over there. Alright. Now why didn't I do a Hess there? Because I need that Deku Stick. If I would have broken that Deku Stick there, then I wouldn't be able to get into bottom of the well with an Ocarina dive. Alright. There we go, and now up to Kakariko Village. Here we are. I'm really sorry if with the volume anything's wrong, if anything is too loud or too quiet. It's really difficult for me to control and estimate what the right volume is. I just hope you understand me well. Alright, here I'm collecting the chickens so that I can get the bottle, because that's the fastest way possible to get the bottle. Alright, time to roll in this. Now, why did I side hop towards the chicken? The reason I did that is because I need to spend some time around the chicken in order to make it grabbable. If I would have just moved on, then later on I wouldn't have been able to pick up the chicken immediately. And so that saves some time. Alright, some more chickens, throwing them all in the right direction. There we go. I always love doing an inverted camera like this. Alright, in you go. Getting the two cuckoos at the end there, tossing them all in. Then we need to get some by the fountain, and then we have most of them. Alright. There we go, some side ups to the left, got it. Okay, up we go. Back walking with while holding something is the fastest way to travel, by far. Alright, threw it in the third direction. Got this one. Now I'll throw this one towards the bottom of the well and climb up that ladder there. in order to get the last cuckoo. Then once we have that, all we have to do is bring all of them to the lady that gives you the bottle. The reason I dropped it there is because that way I fall faster, which saves probably about half a second, which is really useful in a tool-assisted speedrun, as it's supposed to be perfect, ideally. Alright, great, we got almost all of them. There we go. Angle readjustment. Throw it in, and here we go. We got our bottle. Alright, next stop, bottom of the well. Now this was such a hard part, and because it crashed so often, I had to do it about 4 separate times in order to get it right. And I know while editing I also got some stuttering. But anyway, here with the blank button, I'm gonna be able to unload that area. And there you saw I was able to walk in the air, even though I walked off the cliff already. Alright, here we're on the bottom of the well, and we're trying to get the bomb through as quick as possible. I'm telling you, swimming around in the bottom of the well, it was not easy for me. It really wasn't. I didn't know the layout. Again, there, the white screen while pausing, that's very normal. Alright, a vine clip through. Now, there will be a whole bunch of swimming. There we go. Just, I'm doing this so that I can get to the right location at the right time, which is here, with that shield swallower. I had to roll past him, otherwise he would have swallowed me and wasted my time. Got the Hylia shield, save, quit, and there we go. Now, that way, I didn't have to go to the bazaar to get the Hylia shield. I was able to just get it by using a single bomb through and bottom of the well. Alright, we're back out here. Okay. Good. Alright, sorry if you heard that computer sound, I'm not quite sure. Alright. So, now we got all that we could possibly need, and so we're making our way to the little market, and then from there we'll be going to Dora time. Alright, there we go. Backwalking there is the fastest way to get across. Alright, now this is always such an awkward area for me to navigate. I'm not quite sure why, it just is. Alright, time for the door of time skip. There we go, I did that sharp angle change to get up the stairs quicker. Okay, now that we're here, gonna do a quick setup involving a roll. There we go. And now I have the right angle in order to do a door of time skip without the sword. I rolled, side hopped, and then held the analog stick in a very particular way so that I could clip past the door. Honestly, I found it a difficult trick to do, but I think most people get the hang of it fairly quickly. Sorry about the sound of lighters. I'm a smoker, and so I'm sorry if you're gonna hear like a few sounds from it. I hope it doesn't bother you. But yes, I'm really glad we got the child section done. Now we get to be adult, which I definitely prefer. I'm just sorry about the boring cutscenes that we have to watch now, but at least at some areas quick text helps a little bit. Oh, the fan in the background. I hope that you guys can't hear that and that it isn't disturbing you too much. Alright, here we are in the chamber. Also, again, I have to say I'm really sorry about the sound. I did my best to set it up, but OBS just was having issues. If it bothers, if it's too bothersome, then I will definitely try to re-upload it and try to fix the audio somehow, because I've been trying to do this commentary for months. Alright, so yeah, like I said, my name's Liam, I live in Switzerland, I'm English and Swiss, and I've been running Ocarina of Time for, yeah, like I said, a long time, and I really enjoy doing tool-assisted speedruns, just pushing myself and trying to do it as frame perfectly as possible. Here we got some lag. Yeah, sometimes that'll happen, that just for some reason it's running at 80% and sometimes it'll run at 90% instead of 100. I'm not quite sure why. It's like sometimes there are a few little speed differences. I really don't know where it comes from. Maybe it's from encoding the tool-assisted speedrun. Alright, here we have the Sheik cutscene. Sheik is totally not Princess Zelda, by the way. Definitely not. Alright. There we go. Pause, save, quit, and reset. Now, why did I do that? I did that because I did Door of Time skip, so that fucking Door of Time is still there, which means I can't get past it. It's like a wall. But I save and reset, and I'm here. And now I have the Hylia shield because of Bottom of the Well. Now, what did Link just do there? He was walking backwards, and all of a sudden he's walking forwards on one leg. That is a way of... that's called a Z slide, a Z slide for you Americans. And so basically the way that it's done is you backwalk, and as soon as you reach the maximum speed, you turn around and then you hold Z for 3 frames, release it for 3 frames, hold it for 3 frames, etc. Now, during the run, what I find a shame about full game runs is, you know, all the explosives you have to carefully save up, and that's always been really irritating to me. Oh, there's another Z slide. And, yeah. Alright. Now, why are we here if Spirit Temple is the first dungeon, right? Why are we going towards Shadow Temple? Hookshot. We need the hookshot. So here we're doing just some frame perfect side hopping around. Alright, and entering the graveyard. Alright, the graveyard we are. Now we're gonna have to go do some more frame perfect side hops, get up, pull the grave, and then hop inside. There we go, that's the grave. Inside we go. Alright, time to do the race in order to get the hookshot. I always thought that backflip over the flame is kinda cool. Alright. Yeah, now doing this perfectly is really difficult, and I have to say I was not able to do it. Because I have to say it's quite difficult, even when one does it properly with a lot of rolling, side hopping, back walking. It's still really hard to do frame perfectly, I have to say. Or at least for me it was. Alright. I did a little jump slash there, which allowed me to skip the climbing animation. Alright, up we go. Some rolling, side hopping. Alright, and then we go. Good. Now we came in fast enough in order to get... I know that wasn't a very fast race, unfortunately, but like I said, I improved throughout the run. Alright, here we go, hookshot. Now hook shot, of course, is a really important item. Really important. Without it, I wouldn't be able to do the Spirit Temple boss key skip, for example. You'll see that. Now that I slashed the sword there, because I tested everything and framed perfectly, slashing that sword on the first frame is the fastest way to get into the loading zone that will take you back up. Alright. Back walks and side hops. There we go. Yeah, I found that doing that hook shotting the roof was a lot faster than just walking up. And now we go up Death Mountain. Alright, Death Mountain, here we are. There we go. Alright. Take a bit of damage from him. You'll see why in a bit. Good, start an A slide. Had to do that real quick to dodge the enemies there. Backflipping up. Good. Yeah. Making our way up. Alright. Yeah. There we go. And into Goron City we go. There we go. Yeah, there's another Z slide. Alright. And here we are in Goron City. Okay. Yeah, now here I'm gonna be doing a cool trick in order to clip through the ground. Quite like it. I'll do a roll with a precise angle, jump slash, and I'm through. This allows me to get over here and be able to access Death Mountain Crater quicker than any other way. There we go, and we're in. Alright, Death Mountain Crater. As you can see, since all of you can read Japanese. Oh, by the way, I'm doing Japanese text because it's so much faster than English text. Now here, I'm gonna kill myself as soon as the Bolero cutscene starts. That way, I have learned Bolero of Fire, but I did not have to sit through the cutscene, and it didn't take an explosive or anything, so perfect reason to do it. Alright, another Z slide. Off we go. Good. Okay. Yeah, I have to apologize a final time about the sound. And I'll see if I can get it fixed. Alright. Good. Again, the back walk's the fastest way to get through there. Alright. Now, I did a Hess there, and here I'm going to the Gerudo Bridge, and originally I did an A slide, but then I went back to correct it, so I could do a Hess, because that's way, way quicker, I realized afterwards. But while redoing it, I messed up the time of day, because it's actually nighttime right now. And so this is the corrected version, and as you'll see now, it goes back to the real time, which is night. So again, like, I'm really sorry about that, but it's just made for entertainment. I'm not trying to pull the wool over anyone's eyes, I'm really not. All I'm trying to do is provide an interesting video for you guys. And I hope that you're enjoying it so far, really. Alright, here, gotta do a little setup so that I can do the Gerudo Bridge. Skip, there we go. Turn around, got it. I always loved how I fell for a second there and then just managed to grab it. Alright. Now it's time to go get some bomb juice from Gerudo Training Ground, and then we'll get to go to the Spirit Temple, our first dungeon. Here we are. Sorry, Gerudo Fortress first, and then Gerudo Training Ground. Alright. Frame perfect side hops again, making our way up. Alright, taking out this bitch. Alright, now what am I doing here? I'm staring up and away from a guard as much as possible with the hook shot, and that way I don't get busted. This way I can manage to side hop and get past the guard, because otherwise I could never get up here. Now why am I getting up here? I'm doing a seam walk here, which allows me to unload the area. There we go. Alright, now here I will do a well-placed side hop, and C-Link sticks to the ceiling. Now this is unloading the entire Gerudo Fortress, and so that I can just side hop past, no guards, no nothing, nothing visible. Did a backflip in there. Alright, and inside we are. Another Z slide. Alright. There we go. Okay. Now I've always liked this trick. Just getting ready, and weird shot. There we go. Alright. Now why did I do that? For bomb choose, because like I said, I hate saving explosives, so I went and got some in Gerudo Training Ground. The alternative would be to get some from Ganon's Castle, but fuck that, I'm not doing that. Alright. There we go. Oh, sorry about that black screen, I had no clue what was going on there. Alright, yeah, I immediately get busted, and now if I didn't have hookshot, I would be stuck here. So the hookshot is so damn important, I have to say. Alright. There we go. Now, I could either get past the Gerudo Bridge with an explosive, or I could go past these guards, do the same thing I did before, save an explosive, and use that explosive to do a Hess all across the haunted wasteland, which saves 2 to 3 minutes, which is so much. So I was definitely willing to do this again, just to get past the guard. Again, I had the hook shot, almost looking up. Gonna do another seam walk. There we go. Alright. Alright, stuck to the ceiling again, making our way down. Now we'll be trying to get past the Gerudo Bridge, and I have to say, I had quite some trouble finding it, because as you can see, it's all just dark blue around here, and it's really difficult to tell where you are. The compass does help, but still it's difficult, since there are these bars by the gates, so you can't just walk through at that area, you've got to go around them. Alright, haunted wasteland, time to do that Hess. Now that's why I did what I did before, so that I could do the Hess here. Imagine if I was back walking and side hopping through this instead. Yeah, it would take so damn long. So damn long. Alright, we've almost made it. Once those enemies show up, that means you were almost there, and through the gate. Here we are, Desert Colossus. Alright. Yeah. I did an A slide off there, just so I could get to move across a bit quicker than if I were to back walk. Alright. Making our way towards the dungeon now. Perfect. Alright, we're in the Spirit Temple. Okay. Mega side hop into the pillar. Jumped through, and that way I got to skip the silver gauntlets. Otherwise, getting silver gauntlets as a child, that would be a bloody nightmare, I have to tell you, a bloody nightmare. Alright, time to do some collecting of those little white rupees, I suppose. I was gonna call them diamonds, but I guess they're rupees, aren't they? Alright, yeah. I actually quite like this. Side hopping, back flipping all over the place looks quite cool to me, I have to say. Alright. Small key. And the shield swallower shows up. Alright. Getting up there. Side up to the door. Gonna use our key now. Another shield swallower. There he is. And now the hook shot again, saving us a bunch of time. All the way up to the top. Alright. Now here are some enemies. What we'll have to do is push this around the correct way, and it won't be a problem. Alright. If my memory serves, one more. There we go. Getting hit by the enemy was no big deal because it kept pushing, so no issue at all. Alright. Up we go. There. Up with the hook shot. Alright, and we're in this room. Now why are we in this room? Because this room, if my memory serves, is able to give us something quite useful. Now let's have a look at what that is. Da-da-da-da! The best item you could possibly get. Alright, now I have 18 bomb chews, which is pretty stacked. Trust me though, I'll be using every last one of those, always. Alright. Side up and up. Now here I'm doing a trick where I'm equipping Deku Stick as an adult and taking it out. And I put it away there so that I could pull it out again later, and it would still be on fire because I put it away while the Deku Stick was at the flame. Alright, there. Turning on a bunch of torches. Great, small key. Now we gotta get this brick out of the way. Okay, now we have to pull that back until the sun shines on it. I had to do that because otherwise I would have gotten lasered by him, which would have made me lose probably about 2-3 seconds, and losing 2-3 seconds is honestly quite unacceptable in a tool-assisted speedrun. Alright, on we go. I have to say I love the Spirit Temple, I really do. Yeah, he was gonna smoke my ass there, so I just shielded him real quick. Okay. Gonna take a sip of water. Good. Alright. Hookshot again. Otherwise, wouldn't be possible to beat this temple, not by a long shot, or do the boss key skip, like I said. Alright. So we go. Trying to get that mirror shield. Now why did I do that? I did that so that the eye placement of that enemy would be correct once the bomb chew hits it, because that enemy needs to be killed by an explosive such as a bomb or a well-placed bomb chew. I'm rolling around and jumping around weirdly because there are enemies there mirroring my movement. Ah, there it was at 80% speed again. We're mirroring my movement. Sorry, just a second, my phone went off. I'm so sorry about that. I really hope that you guys didn't hear it ring too much. Alright, iron knuckle fight. Now I'm just gonna crouch stab this guy again and again. Now why am I crouch stabbing him instead of just hitting him normally? I started off with a jump slash, and every crouch stab I do afterwards does jump slash damage, which is double damage from a normal swing of your sword. Here we go, mirror shield. Great. Alright, we got it, and now we're ready to do the boss key skip. Can I equip the mirror shield? Now, I could have equipped it later with the boss, but the reason I equipped it there is because it costs no extra time, and the mirror shield looks so much better on Link than the Hylia shield. So, That's why I put it on immediately, because I really like the mirror shield. How can you not? Combined with the red gauntlets that Link is wearing, it looks gorgeous. Okay. Getting past there, dodging a laser. And here we're in the room that we need to be. Now, this is how our boss key skip is done. We're going to be climbing the statue carefully. Doing a little roll there with a jump slash. And a bit of stuttering here. Alright, there we go. And that's why I need the hookshot for the boss key skip, to get through that wall. Alright, I've got infinite sword glitch, so I can hover. Using two bomb chews. Jump slash. There was more 80% speed there. It's such a shame that some parts of this run are slowed down. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know why. Alright, here we got Twin Rova. But first, of course, we've got to kill the Iron Knuckle. But this will be done in a cool way, because I will clip out of bounds. And while I'm falling out of bounds, the Iron Knuckle will die. The cutscene will start, then I die from falling out of bounds, and I skip the cutscene. I love that trick. In my opinion, it's really, really cool. I clip outside by using the hook shot while he's close to a wall. Or I guess she's close to a wall, since there's a Gerudo in there, and they're all female. Except for Link and Ganondorf. Alright, now he's only one bomb through away from death. So go over here, get him close to the wall. Dodge the attack, throw the bomb through, roll, dodge another attack, clip out of bounds. Oh, again, there's stuttering. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I'm falling, and I'm dead. Cutscene skipped. Now on I go. To Twin Rova. Now, I've always loved Twin Rova as a boss. Just hookshot again. Alright, all the way up to the top. And now we're going to be fighting Twin Rova. Alright, first there's a little cutscene of them both, you know, threatening Link, talking about, I think, how foolish he is to come here. Yeah, so now these thousands of years old witches are gonna be fighting Link. There's some more lag there at 80%. What a shame. Alright, come on, up you go. Alright, speed is normal here. There we go, and we got Twin Rova. Now Twin Rova will be beaten by using the mirror shield to deflect it to the other witch. The witch that is not shooting the beam. In this case, the white witch needs to get hit. I used enemy manipulation to make sure that the white witch was right there and could be hit immediately. Alright, again some lag, sorry. Alright, there we go, and we got Twin Rova. Alright. There, immediately got to hit them. And now, if my memory serves, one more. Alright, come on, mirror shield, fire one more at these cunts. There we go. Good shit. Yes, alright, that was right. Now, time to fight the real Twin Rova. A good looking woman, I have to say. Alright. Now time to beat her. Now, again, there's some lag going on. Alright. There. Now I'm only shielding the ice. I'm not gonna shield any of the fire because now I can spray it at her. Get ISG and kill her immediately. There we go, and she's dead. Since ISG means infinite sword glitch, as you all know, she was being hit infinitely, basically every second. So there's no escape. And now they're beaten. So now these two old bats need to argue together in Japanese, and then we get to go and do Shadow Temple. Alright. Up you go. Yeah. Alright, so basically I'm going to talk about what my favorite part of this run is going to be. My favorite part of this run is Dodongo's Cavern, because there I have a bomb through and I get to get bombs. And once I have bombs, I have unlimited explosives, which I absolutely love, so I'm going to be hessing all over the place. Alright, my token, the heart container. There we go. Alright. Alright, first dungeon down. Back in the chamber. Alright. Yeah, token to the Gerudo, and here we get the medallion. Alright. Okay. Nice to have that done. And now guess what song we're gonna play? Bolero. Like I said, this song will be played many times, and I'm glad I didn't have to drop a bottle, catch it, and do Ocarina items there. Plus I would have had to get bugs already, or a fish. Alright, here I am. Good, hookshot up. And out we go. Alright, back in Goron City. There we go. And now we're gonna be hookshotting some specific areas. I'm hookshotting below, because then Link lands above. See? It's like a little bug. Or a glitch, I guess. Alright, and we out here. Some more frame perfect side hopping. Getting over it. Alright. There we go. Yeah, that might have hurt a bit. It might sting in the morning, but Link is fine. Couldn't do an A slide down here due to the boulder. That just was in the way. Alright. Here we are. So next stop, Shadow Temple. Because we just beat Spirit, didn't we? There we go. Now, why did I Z target that guy? It's so I could jump, and I jumped in a curve, which allowed me to land closer to the lady who just gave me the chicken. The lady who I just talked to, I mean. Alright. There we go. Need a bottle. Now these bugs will be used for Ganondorf too. Alright. Okay. Yeah, now here I'm waiting for the third time, then I'll tap hookshot, and bam, Link flies up. And I land on top here. Perfect. Now I couldn't activate the infinite sword glitch because it's a tool assisted speedrun, so I just have to be somewhat careful while jumping around here. Alright, and in we are. Now in Shadow Temple, I'm so proud of the boss key skip that we're about to get. Here we are. Hookshot again. That's why it's so crucial. We need it everywhere. Alright, time to get hover boots, and then time to do a boss key skip. Boss key skip will be done by doing a mega flip, equipping hover boots, and then clipping out of bounds with it. I absolutely love the trick, I have to say. Alright, jump slash there. So it immediately let me go. Now I can crouch stab. Now wait for the last possible frame and jump slash and hurt him again. Did a mega side hop there to flex. Did the same thing again, because otherwise he'd burrow underground. Now I jumped in front of where the chest is gonna spawn. On his dead corpse. Alright, I take it out. Now we have hover boots. So then I'm gonna pull a bomb through and do the mega side hop. There we go. Alright, mega flip. Alright, equipping it. Now I hold left. Boom. Okay. Here we are. Now in front of the boss door. Using another choose strategically placed, and good. In we are. That was a boss key skip right there. It stuttered again for a second. But basically I clipped through underneath the boss door and landed in the loading zone. Time to fight Bongo Bongo, who we could also not fight without hookshot. Hookshot his hands, and then we'll fuck up his eye. Because that's the goal. I really hope you guys, thanks for watching this far, if you're still watching, and I really hope you enjoy it despite the audio issues. Alright. Yep. There. Now the eye. Got it on the first possible frame, the jump slash is stored, so crouch stabs frame perfectly, and our boss has been killed. Mr. Bongo Bongo is no more. Alright, so Shadow Temple has been beaten, and so what's the next temple to do? Alright, great, we can make our way across waters now. Alright, go get my little token, and into the loading zone I go. Alright, and lift off. Good, okay. Back in the chambers. Yeah, a lot of time is spent in these chambers, I have to say. Alright. There we go. Now, come on, give me the medallion. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Come on, you grey sunken cunt. Give it up. There we go, thank you. Alright. And here we have the Shadow Temple medallion. Alright, 2 dungeons down. Good, okay. Time to move on. Another quick cutscene. Alright. And here we are. Pull out the Ocarina again. And Bolero, of course. And again, I'm happy I didn't have to drop a bloody fish and do Ocarina items. Alright. Here we are. Now off to the water temple we go. Alright. Time to do some more hook shotting below. There we go. Yeah, blew it up while going past it, just to save some time. Okay, time to do time to get down here. Well placed Ocarina dive. Alright. Here we are. Now I have hover boots, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get past that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and here we are in the frozen Zora's domain. That's just a quick setup for this ladder clip, because that way I can get to Lake Hylia here. I love how Link pops his head up during the loading zone. I think that's so funny. Alright, here's a really cool trick that I like. Alright. Yeah, side hopped, rolled, and clipped through. Now the swimming is done. Now the floor just, the sky just changed because I swam more towards the grayed out area. It looks quite cool out of bounds. Now I'm going to swim to the right, and then the camera will be shifting. And here it is. There we go. Now we swim on, and then we enter the water temple by going to the loading zone. There we go. Yeah, I really cut that corner there. It was close. And I'm spamming B while doing this to swim as fast as possible. Alright, inside we are. Now in the water temple, it's about getting to the boss door as fast as fucking possible. Alright, off to the right we go. Now come on, give me a good A slide. Hover boots. There we go. Alright. Now with the hover boots on, I'm just rolling straight through these things. Time for a boss key skip. Alright. There we go. And I'm gonna drop this, pull my sword, and that will clip me into the boss loading zone. There we go. Alright. And we entered the temple, and it's been about 2 minutes maximum, maybe one. No, it's been about 1 minute, and now we're by the boss. I really absolutely love that. Now how I'm gonna beat this boss is I'm gonna be putting the boss into the corner, Morpha, and that way I'll crouch stab her with a safe jump slash until Morpha dies. Alright. There's the jump slash stored. Now I can't hookshot it yet, so I'm just shielding a bit for fun. Hookshotting it on the first frame. There we go. Jump slash, stab, 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 and we got it. That was a real quick fight. Now we go and collect our heart container and get out of here. Next up, Fire Temple, and I fucking love the Fire Temple because there it's actually not just going for a boss key skip immediately there in the Fire Temple. I'll get to be doing some cool shit, and I look forward to that. Alright, there we go. Got our little token, and off we go. And blast off. Into the chamber. If you don't like the chambers, then of course you can always skip ahead a minute, 30 seconds, whatever, just if you want to see more of the gameplay. I'm also thinking of uploading a version of the run with no cutscenes, so all one sees is the gameplay, because that would be most entertaining, I feel. Alright, Ruto, come on. Spit it out. Where's the medallion at? You mermaid wannabe. Alright, here it comes. Da 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 da. Water medallion. Alright, spirit, shadow, water. Time for fire, forest, and then the child dungeons. And all child dungeons will be done as adult because it's so much quicker. Now here's an unskippable cutscene. The water goes up, yay, the sky turns blue, wow, big fucking whoop. Alright, here we got Sheik, who is totally not someone else. It's just Sheik. Alright. Going through. Bit of a lag there. Alright, water's going up. And you'll never guess what song I'm gonna play once this cutscene is over. You'll never guess. Hint, it starts with B. Olero. Alright, we got the medallion. A little header from Sheik in the background. And gone. Alright. There we go, Bolero. Perfect, perfect. Alright. And now the fire temple's unlocked because I'm not entering it wrong at an inappropriate time. Alright, now I am equipping bottle to skip the Darunia cutscene. Look, I'm gonna drop it. And then I'm gonna hold a button combination that keeps the camera focused on Link while I walk through the door. Alright, yeah, see, camera's in front of Link, it stays in front of Link, it doesn't look at Darunia, and the cutscene doesn't start. And so now here I go across with some jump slashes and side hops. And then I hookshot my way through the Goron. Alright. There we go, we got our small key. Alright, great. There we go. I couldn't do a Z slide there, even though I wanted to, because of the keys, the bats that were around. It would have targeted them. Alright. Here we go, side up and up. Alright. Hookshot through the Goron, to the chest, and we got it. In Fire Temple, at first, it's all just about collecting keys, because I want to collect, I believe, 2 keys, and then I move on. Oh, the reason the timer is blinking, it's just for the fuck of it, because I'm pressing bottle in the middle of the side hops. It's no big deal to it. It's not necessary, because I can move around quick enough, especially with this many hearts. There we go. Alright, another bomb through. See, I'm down to 7 and I had like 18. That's why getting the bomb throughs is so bloody important, because normally one has the bomb bag by now, a big bomb bag, maybe even 40 bombs, but nope, I don't even have a single bomb yet. None. Alright. On we go. Side hopping around. Frame perfectly, just making sure I don't get burned too bad. Alright, and in we go. Now hookshot all the way up to the top. Side hop and push this thing. And I made sure the enemies would ignore us again by manipulating the enemy. Alright, it's about to drop. Now I've got a few seconds of time to waste. There we go. Alright, I'm just side hopping and messing around. There we go. Alright. Now I'm gonna side hop, side roll, jump. Good. And now why did I hit that thing? I hit that thing because I'm about to use an explosive to clip through. and if I wouldn't have hit it, then the explosive would trigger it and I wouldn't get to control my jump, so I had to hit it. Alright, great, there we go, we got a chest. Alright, and up we go. Now why didn't I hook shot there? Because this wall is not hook shottable. It would have done nothing. Me, I'm just like spamming Z while this is happening. That's why the black sides. Alright. Cool. Now here I decided to take an alternative route. Instead of just jumping directly into it, I jumped into the middle right next to the enemy. And I found that's a faster way to clear the room than the way I did normally. Like on my Fire Temple tool assisted speedrun, which you can check out, that's what I did. I was really surprised because that video got like 70,000 views overnight. It was crazy. It's like I had no idea people were watching my Fire Temple speedruns that vigorously. Okay, I've turned that off so that I don't need an explosive to get through, because I already need an explosive here for that fake door. Alright, through I go. Now here I'm gonna hurt myself to get down to 116 health. That's why you'll see Link acting like a fucking retard. Alright. There we go, these flames are perfect, because they hurt enough, they burn, and I stopped their burn right at the right moment. Alright. Gotta shield them a bit, because the enemy's already taken care of, otherwise I'd die with 1/16th health. I know you might think, wait, hey, but it's a quarter, but actually it goes down to 1/16th. And the reason I did that is because now at 1/16th, there's no timer. Because otherwise I couldn't beat the boss. Volvagia. Alright, up I go. The reason why you'll see Link let go and then catch it is because if done close enough to the area to catch, that means you don't need to climb all the way up, which saves some time. Alright, Fire Temple. Here we go. Gonna trigger that and side hop right to the edge, and now there's some precise side hopping that we're gonna be doing up the hill. There we go. Okay. One downside about having 1/4 or to 1/16th health is the beeping that you get. Alright. Now you're gonna see a boss key skip without an explosive. There we go. Equip hover boots, hold right, jump slash, and there we go. Okay, here we are. Volvagia. Now this fight was quite difficult, I have to say. Not difficult as in like I had trouble with it, but it wasn't possible to do this one quickly, because I couldn't go out of bounds and fire arrows at it or anything. So what I'll be doing is normal attacks and hookshotting while it's in the air until it only needs one more hit, and then I finish it off. So you'll be seeing me mess around with the hookshot for a bit. Normally you could beat this boss faster by dropping bombs down the holes where the tail is underground, but that's not an option. Here I'm just like hookshotting him enough so that the second time I do will be a whole bunch of damage, so that he only needs 1 or 2 more crouch stabs. There we go. Alright, if my memory serves, we'll have 1 quick flight now, and as you can see the timer's gone. So I realized how many hook shots it takes or doesn't take for 1 more hit. So here I'm just waiting it out. At thought I'd pick the middle because honestly it looks just kind of cool, it all collapsing around him. There we go, those last two were the ones he needed, and now he's one attack away from death. There he is. Boom. Alright, we've got Volvagia. Okay, Fire Temple down, Forest Temple, here we come, and Forest Temple is also an instant boss key skip. Alright, yeah, there we got a cutscene of Volvagia flying around, yeah. Alright, time to fall down. Now, here I can't get the heart container because I can do a medallion cutscene skip that doesn't need an explosive. And it's just that my explosives will be used for places where they must and for Hesses. And so I'm saving them for those. And honestly, I have to say, personally I find it paid off. The reason I slashed the sword there is just for the precise timing. Here I die. Skip the cutscene. And I've wrong warped to Forest Temple. There we go, getting past it. Now, the reason I did that is due to the fact of how many explosives it saves. Otherwise, I would have had to use at least 3 bomb throughs. 1 to mega flip over a meadow, and 2 for Hesses through the woods, and 1 through the Sacred Forest meadow. And I got to save that. So that's why I did the skip. That's the reason for it. Alright, I pulled out my hook shot. Now I'm gonna get in the corner here, do a backflip, roll, and jump into the boss loading zone. There we go. Alright, up we go. There. Okay, Phantom Ganon, the last adult boss. Not counting Ganondorf or Ganon. Alright, Phantom Ganon, let's see what you got. What will be done at first, it's just somewhat boring, just damaging him a bit. But then once he goes down, I'm able to kill him in one go with infinite sword glitch and by using my hookshot to look around, because that hits him while he flies away. You'll see in just a bit. There he is, on the first frame I hookshotted him. I'm really glad that the hookshot works, otherwise I'd have to get the bow, which would suck. Alright. First possible frame. Yeah, just messing around. Not much else to do, just waiting on him. And I know what window he's gonna come from, so it'll always be alright. First frame. Alright. Infinite sword glitch. Can stay close to him. And then you'll see me pull out the hook shot. Look. See, he's trying to fly away, and because I used the hook shot, he got hit while trying to fly away. That's the only way you can kill him in one cycle. Otherwise, he would have taken about 3-4 hits, or maybe 3-4 hits. Yeah, and then afterwards he would have flown away again, and we would have had to do it all over. So, glad we got the adult dungeons beat. Now time to do the child dungeons, starting with Chabu Chabu's belly. And then after Chabu's, we get to do the Dongo's Cavern, which is my favorite. Alright, her container because the medallion cutscene skip would need an explosive and low health. Alright, and blast off. Back in the chamber, again, you could skip ahead if you like, because you know what the chamber is about. I'll get the medallion for Forest, and that's it. Then afterwards, you'll get to see just how adult Link can use a boomerang in Chabu Chabu's belly. And also getting into it uses such a precise mega flip. I quite look forward to showing it to you. It's so, honestly to me it was so complicated. Alright. And we've got the medallion in the bag. Perfect. Alright. Come on now. Yeah. Here we'll have another cutscene from this little tree that's sprouting. And so then we'll have to look at this cutscene of a few flames, but it should be over in about 30-45 seconds, something like that. Again, if you want to skip ahead, otherwise it's just a fairly uninteresting cutscene. Since you know this one's supposed to play quite early on in the game, explaining stuff, because Forest Temple is the first adult dungeon, but here it's the last adult dungeon. So yeah, here we got some nice flames to look at. Very sexy, but yeah, I look forward to getting to continue the gameplay, because I have to say that's the most fun part. And also by this part, I've gotten quite good at optimizing the areas where I get to control Link, the gameplay, more and more and more. There we go, Ocarina, Bolero. Alright, now Goron City and through... No, sorry, not Goron City, my bad. But we're gonna go from Bolero and then we'll find our way to our next destination. There we go, quick hookshot. Alright. I've only got 4 bomb shoes, so I can't use any of them for hyper extended super slides, not at all. There, drop it down, and through the woods we go. And from the woods, we'll go to Zora's Domain, and then to Chabu Chabu. And with a simple jump slash and here in Navi Dive, I'll be able to get, yeah, inside, and then I'll skip Chabu Chabu in quite a nice manner with a single jump slash, clipping me out of bounds. Time to put on the boots. Alright, get past it, grab it, Kiri boots, and off we go. Okay, Zora's Domain. The reason there wasn't a cutscene is because I already entered it before when I went to the water temple. Got myself a good deku nut there. Alright, and up we go. Now you'll see the jump slash. I had to kill that sign for the Z targeting. There we go, out of bounds. Up we go, and side hop. I love how quick that went. Just jump slash, out of bounds, swim up, and instant side hop. I find it sexy. Okay, now here we have such a complicated glitch. At least to me. It's just a single mega side hop, but my god, it's difficult to do. Alright. The angle needs to be so precise. There we go. Yeah, come on, there's a jump slash. Yes! Exactly. Alright. And we're inside Chabu Chabu's belly now. Alright. Good. Now I'm gonna have to shoot something with the hookshot. Now why didn't I quick draw it with Z targeting? Because there were enemies there, and if I pressed Z, then it would have targeted them, which would have been of no use whatsoever. It would have slowed me down. Alright, time to meet little Ruto, who already gave me a spiritual stone. Alright. She's fallen. And Link the hero goes after her. Now, the reason I targeted that jellyfish is because it let me speak to Ruto again, so like quicker. And bottle duplication. I turned my egg that I got from the lady who gave me the first bottle, and I turned that into another empty bottle with bottle duping. I was swinging to pick up the bugs, and while I was doing that, I equipped the egg over the C button, and then it turned that into a bottle. Yep, there through the wall I caught the fairy. Now, what do I need a fairy for? You'll be able to find out. The fairy will be used in Dodongo's cavern, because in Dodongo's cavern I need to do a doom jump, which means I need to hookshot something the second I die. And if I don't have a fairy, then I'm just a jerk off who died. Yeah. Here I'm just messing about, mega flips, super slides, etc. A moonwalk never hurt anyone. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm just messing about with these side hops while it's moving up. Alright, jumping on the first possible frame, go. There we go. Now I only need to carry Ruto until I get to the boomerang. I need Ruto because otherwise I can't get enough weight on one of the switches and I can't turn it on that way, and so I'll never get the boomerang. So here, activate it. Good. Alright. Good. No need for Ruto anymore. Deku nuts, Deku nuts, Deku nuts. Fastest way to handle it. I just chucked her for the fun of it there. So why fucking not? Alright, and here we got the boomerang. And the same way I equipped Deku Stick in Spirit Temple, as adult I will be equipping Boomerang, the child item, as adult, because otherwise I can't kill the boss. But it's nice to be freed from Ruto, and I can just move around freely now. And the Deku Nuts also helped me in the fight against Baronade, I have to say, because that way I can just Deku Nut all the little jellyfish surrounding him. Alright. Yeah, there I went a bit too far, my bad. Alright, Kokiri boots. Just a quick setup. Now I can roll forward and open the door. Great. There, did the quick turn and equipped Boomerang as adult. Now I chuck it, get over to the boss door. And time to fight Baronade. Alright, Baronade will be fought with the Boomerang, and then a couple of times I'll have to roll into Baronade to get her or him to get up from underground sooner. But yeah, here we got the quick cutscene. Alright, Baronade. Good. There we go. First things first, Boomerang all of the weak points and dodge the attacks, of course. Now the jellyfish go loose. That's where the 2 Deku Nuts eliminated them all. That's why they're so useful. Alright, I rolled inside because see, Baronade went underground. I roll into it, take no damage, and it comes right back up. See? Alright, there we go. Alright. And I'm still full health. There we go. Alright. Baronade is dead. And now heart container, and we're off into the chamber. Alright. There we go. Hello, Ruto. Time for you to give me a spiritual stone. You've already given me a medallion, but now it's time for the spiritual stone. Bish. Alright. I love the height difference there. That's just too funny, I have to say. Oh no, that's jailbait. I think they're about 10 years apart. I do not think that is okay. Don't come that close, Ruto. Alright. There we go, and there we got the nice sapphire spiritual stone. The reason it doesn't show up is because I'm an adult. In Dodongo's Cavern, once I've beaten it, you'll also see I don't get the Goron's ruby, it's not visible. But I still received it. Alright. There we go. You'll never guess what song I play. Bolero! Alright. Next stop, Dodongo's Cavern, and Bolero is fantastic for that because it's so close. And then finally I have unlimited explosives. Now what am I doing here? I'm getting myself low health for the Doom jump. There we go. Alright, there we go. Back in Goron City, bomb choosing the hammer. Slashing it. See, now, because I'm going to the Dodongo's Cavern to get bombs, I can Hess. And that's why I saved the bomb choose, because hyperextended super slides are awesome. And I absolutely love how quick they get me around. Here, quick jump. And there we go, inside the Dodongo's Cavern. Alright, gonna hit it with the hammer. Again, saving an explosive because look at this Hess I'm about to do, it's sick. Hell yeah. Alright, just a brief setup. There we go, Doom jump, and now the fairy that we got comes into action. Alright, perfect. Now the bottle is empty. Now I'm about to get bombs, and then I'm gonna do the boss key skip. There we go, bombs. And now that I have bombs, I have unlimited explosives. I can use them all. I love it. Alright, 20 bombs, that's fantastic. Alright, quick roll here for the angle. Good, mega flip. Immediately pull out another bomb. I had to place a second to make it grabbable because the ground is steep. There we go. Alright, time to put Fury Boots on again. Not using explosive and hammer this. And now we have the easiest boss in the game. King Dodongo. Definitely. Some RDO runs use bomb juice to kill him, but me, I'm just gonna use bombs. Alright. There we go, first frame. Now here I'm doing something side hopping without having a Z target. That's by doing frame perfect side hops after letting go of Z. I love throwing it so early. Alright, there we go. 2 frame perfect jump slashes with the Master Sword, and he's dead. One more child dungeon to go. One more. Alright, if you've watched so far, thank you so fucking much, really, for your understanding about the audio problems, and I really hope you found it entertaining so far, because I worked so hard on this for about 10 months. Alright. Because in a tool-assisted speedrun, 1 second can take 10 hours to do. I'll give you an example, like Ganondorf. Ganondorf took me about 10-14 hours to get right, because I did not understand it. Anyway, like I said here, you'll get the Goron's ruby, but it'll be invisible, because I'm adult. Alright, just gonna present it, and then we're off to Forest Temple. Come on. Alright. Gonna skip ahead, it's probably about another 20 seconds. See, it's invisible. That's where the ruby should be. Alright. There we go. And I love how Link pops up and down, and if you could hear the sounds, then he screams like a little boy. Alright, here we are. Unlimited explosives, bish. Just frame perfect Hess and perfect control. It allows me to get there so quickly. Okay. Pulling another bomb. Hess. There we go. Alright. There. Now time to get to the Deku tree. Finally. Alright. You'll see me pull out the bomb. Here. Do a Hess. Equip hover boots. And now I'll do a really sick clip. Alright. I'll be going around here. As you can see on the map, I'm going around it. And I'm clipping out of bounds into the loading zone. Now we're in Deku Tree, the last child dungeon as adult. Alright. Good. Now I need the hook shot because that there is hook shotable. And now I'm gonna be doing a precise mega flip. There we go. Hover boots, clip out of bounds, and into the boss loading zone. Me there, that's just me pulling sword out and pressing hookshot, that's all. Alright. Great. Alright, we're almost done with the run. I stored a jump slash there. We've got more than enough Deku nuts for Goma. Alright. Time to throw down some Deku nuts and get a 1 cycle kill. There we go. Alright. Now, Ganon door. Ganon fucking door. I had no clue how that glitch worked. I had to learn it all by myself. Got some help on Discord, but I did not understand the trick. Here, this is cool though. I use these bombs to clip myself out of bounds, and that way I get past that wall that would have been up. Alright, getting ready for Ocarina items. 7 backflips if I remember correctly. Alright, Ocarina items. Now we're waiting specifically. There we go. Deku nut, 2 Deku nuts. There, shield, walk through, and Ganon door. There. Alright, jump slash, quick setup, 2 bombs, super slide, clip out of bounds, now a Hess. Down the stairs. I have to say it wasn't easy not seeing where anything was, but I managed to do it perfectly. Alright, here, another bomb, the super slide past the re-dead, and now I'm going all the way up. There. Now I could drop my shield because I'm already in the loading zone. There. Alright, now the Ganon fight. Okay. Now I will be using a bomb to super slide, because that way I will not lose the Master Sword in this fight. There, I'm walking back until the closest possible part. Super slide, hold my shield up by holding R, and then Ganon can swing at me with his swords, but I'll keep the Master Sword because I'm shielding it, and that allows me to kill him faster. A lot of RDO runs actually don't do that super slide and use the bomb somewhere else, and then they use the bloody Megaton hammer to kill Ganon, and I have no interest in that because the Master Sword hurts him. There, fake Master Sword flies away. I still have the real one on me. Now I can let go of shield. Alright, rolling through, jump slash, rolling through, one hit. Didn't jump slash there because it didn't need it. Alright, now I'm going to get the fake master sword, even though I already have one. Pick it up. Alright, and back into the fight we go. Starts off with a good jump slash, 2 good jump slashes, 3, 4, and I think this is the last, 5. There we go. Alright, now come on, Zelda. Thank you. Alright, so now everyone's gonna summon their power in the chamber, if I recall correctly, and then we deal the last blow. No, I mean it's the other way around. We deal the last blow and then the chamber sequence. But yes, now it has been beaten in reverse dungeon order, and I'm really honestly proud of the result. Thank you so much if you've been watching so far. I really appreciate it. Thanks a bunch, guys. Alright, my name is Liam. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you understood, that I had to splice it together as I was on map on 64, and I wasn't able to get the better emulators to work on my computer, so I had to edit a whole bunch of stuff together due to desyncs, and I saw some parts are slowed down. At one part it had a black screen. I'm really very sorry about that, but thank you so much for watching, and for any questions, read the Q&A in the description or ask the questions in the comments. I really hope you guys enjoyed the run. I really do. Alright, well, this is Liam. Thanks again for watching, and I'm signing out. I hope you enjoyed my Ocarina of Time reverse dungeon order tool assisted speedrun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Cheers.